Hello everyone, I hope you all are safe and doing well. Welcome back to PM Intellect, and today's video is going to be the second video on our Agile series, which is focused on Agile and the methodologies which follow Agile. In the last video we briefly covered history of Agile and its evolution. We also covered the Agile manifesto, Agile values, Agile principles and the Agile mindset. Now in this video we will cover how Agile is being implemented and what all frameworks are built around the Agile mindset. We all know Agile is an umbrella term for all the methods and methodologies that follow the values and principles described in the Agile manifesto. Organizations can be Agile by using any of the available Agile methodologies or frameworks. A few of the very common frameworks under Agile umbrella are Scrum, Extreme Programming, Lean Product Management, Kanban, Feature Driven Development, DSDM, and Crystal. So let's understand what exactly is an Agile framework. By now we have understood that the Agile is a flexible way to manage projects. It is a set of values and principles designed to handle projects with changing requirements and deliver value both early and frequently in a project's timeline. There are several different frameworks used to apply Agile principles, and to gain any level of success applying Agile in your project work, you need to have a confident understanding of Agile frameworks and the capability to apply those relevant to your business correctly. Now, going by the definition, frameworks are methods for applying the principles of Agile to a project. Now, think of Agile as an overall mindset or philosophy. And these frameworks act as a tool which we can use to carry out that philosophy or implement that mindset. In this video, we will understand a brief overview of each Agile framework and their key benefits. We will also understand the pointers on how we can get started using Agile in our projects. Now let's start with our first and the most popular framework, which is Scrum. Now, Scrum is one of the most commonly used Agile framework, and it is primarily designed to manage product development, which is done by individual teams. Now, it consists of Scrum rules, it consists of events, it also considers certain artifacts and predefined rules, and it uses an iterative approach to deliver a working product. Now, it is run on time window of 1 to 4 weeks, which we generally call as a sprint, where every sprint is delivering an increment or an incremental value to the product. Now, going by definition, it is a team-centric framework which relies upon clearly defined team roles and responsibilities to implement the responsive style of Agile project management. Now, the ultimate focus of Scrum is team-led projects. So wherever teams are leading the development, individual teams are contributing to development. In those scenarios, Scrum would make most sense. And the next one is XP, which is extreme programming. Now this approach is ideal for projects where continuous value delivery is a high priority. Now, going by definition, extreme programming is popular in the software development sector due to its goal of frequent releases. Now it focuses on value delivery. Next one is lean product development. Lean was first put into practice by Toyota Production Systems, and they created this and they defined this. They started using this as a manufacturing approach, and later on it was picked up for software development as well. Now this particular approach is heavily used in a lot of knowledge works as well. Going by definition, lean is not agile, since its approach is very similar to agile, and in same agile context it's called lean product development. Lean product development is a subset of the much broader lean. It focuses on continuous improvements. Moving on the next one, which is Kanban, and again another very popular framework. It is very similar to Scrum, and in that it aims to support teams working at a top level efficiency together. Now it zooms in the workflow aspect of a project, how we can visually define the development. It generally involves use of a Kanban board where all the activities are listed based on which stage they are. They are in progress, they are not started, or they are completed. Now this particular framework focuses heavily on streamlining the workflow. Now moving on the next one, which is feature driven development, and which is not very different from XP. It also seeks to deliver value to clients regularly throughout the lifecycle of a project. Now this particular framework is client centric, and it pays particular attention to stakeholder engagement. Finally, the focus is primarily on the stakeholders and it focuses heavily on stakeholder management. Moving on the next one, which is Dynamic Systems Development Method, which concentrates on delivering the project goals on time and within budget. So going by definition again, DSDM stands for Dynamic Systems Development Method, and like XP and FTD respectively, it aims for regular value delivery and clear communication with the stakeholders. So it tends to control more on time and budget, and hence the full focus is on the same parameters. Moving on the last one, which is Crystal. It also dedicates a high level of focus on the project team and places a lot of value on their ability to make key decisions and what is best for the project's success. Now, it's a great option for smaller teams which prefer a lightweight approach to the project work, and at the same time, which is very less documentation heavy or less reporting and less micromanagement. And again, it focuses on self-managing teams. Now that's the end of this video. If you have any questions, please drop a comment below, or if you have any suggestions or feedback, drop us a mail on pmintellects@gmail.com. Thank you very much and have a very nice day.